This is coming up a deep 29 going to a 32. I think it's in this area here, but there's a lot of rocks. Well, maybe not under here. Getting closer. And what do we get? We got a metal tube topper. It's kind of folded. It's too hard for me to open up. But an old metal tube top. I'm at a location that I've wanted to do for a while.
You've got mail.
But there was nowhere to park in this place. Let me turn this thing off because it's irritating. Click on you. I'm not sure what this is. It's some kind of like berm, or it could be a cellar hole. There's a lot of rock around here. I'm at a location where there was a house, a couple of barns. They're all gone. They were from the early 1800s. I actually had to find myself a bike, park pretty far away, go up a hill, and it's been a while since I've been on a bike and to get to the spot, so I'm hoping it's going to be worth it. I'm not too far from a firing range, as you can hear, and that'll probably be through the whole video if this place is good. I have other places to detect in case this isn't going to work out, but I'll be back. This is a solid 22, not extremely deep. It's right in the middle of a trail, like a four-wheeler trail. Thinking probably bullet, but I hope I'm wrong. An old ring of some sort. Don't know if it's incredibly old or not, but I'm not too far from the house. It's around here somewhere. It's really hard to tell on the maps because there's been so much changes. I gotta find the cellar hole, and then I can I'll show you what the place looks like. Turn on the camera. Now, I got twisted around and a little bit lost. I went through all that hard brush because I was reading the maps wrong. I ended up at somebody's house. I had to back out of there quick before getting shot. Now I gotta look on the maps and find out where I am. I think I gotta go this way. I found part of a foundation. Trying to think of how big this place used to be. There's no cellar hole, just rubble. Looks like it went from here to there. It looked more like a shed than anything, but not on the maps. Maps looks like something bigger. This could have been a chimney, or it fell down maybe. I can't find any cellar holes. There was one house and two large barns. I haven't really found anything at this place. I mean, this place is clean. I haven't really done much around here yet, but if it looks like anything else that I've been to on this lot, I don't know. I might have to hightail to the next location. We'll see what I can pull out. I was way up there and I was looking down and I seen this thing. It's kind of interesting. Trying to figure out when this thing was built. No name on the block. I would suspect this is probably a fireplace. I don't see anywhere on the maps of a house being here. There is a trail here, but this is just the ATVer going to his deer stand. Why would this be here? We're not at a park. This is, just owned property. It's just weird. Look at this. I want to scan around here a little bit, see if I can come up with something. I was basically walking back towards the bike that I brought with me and having a nice downhill descent with the air blowing through my hair because it's hot out today. That would have felt nice, but then I come across that. Very strange. Well, let me detect around here, see if I can come up with something. Oh, am I tired? I've been walking up a hill. I went down this hill twice, and there's that chimney thing. Walking up the hill, walking trail, and look what I find. That sure looks like a fake gun handle, don't it? Interesting. Right there in the main trail. Not a remembrance piece that I'm looking for. I couldn't find a bottle dump to save my life here. I have no idea where to dump the garbage. I found some car parts. Figured it'd be in that general area. It wasn't anything. Usually if you find a little trash pit, there's going to be some mason jar lids, some crunched up metal. And once you scrape the surface, even though it's been buried for 50 to 100 years, you scrape the surface, you're going to hit some bottles and you keep working it. But I couldn't find nothing. Nothing. This is supposed to be some type of training camp up here. I don't know what they're training for. It's for MCC. And we're nowhere near MCC, so I have no clue. I dug more of it up. It's obviously not a real gun. They sure would have fooled me though. I did find a top piece for it, or one over here or something. I could probably show you later. But this most likely probably wants something like this. I'm guessing, maybe. Maybe it's missing more. I don't know. Get more of it. Maybe that's something to do with the training camp. Maybe something to do with guns. I mean, there is a gun range behind me, but that's nothing to do with the training camp. So this is a really nice sounding signal. It's mid-20s running to a 30. Kind of sounds like a quarter, but then it doesn't. So I don't know. But it says it's deep. I'm on the main trail. This is a kind of weird red stone. Look at that. It's not it though. I'm gonna keep that stone. Google that. What in the world is this thing? Tractor part maybe? There's writing at the top, I think. I'll have to clean it up when I get home. No idea. I'm thinking I might have overshot the house. Between the old maps, the new maps, it's really hard to figure this place out. I've been lost a few times. I've been places where I think I see stuff, like it was some kind of, must have been an outbuilding back there. And I came from way, way back there. I think I need to go about 100 feet that way, maybe 200 feet. So let me see if I can find that cellar hole. There's no way that someone covered up the cellar hole for the house way back here. I mean, I'm nowhere near the road. Way back. Quarter mile more. Maybe half mile. See, if I looked hard enough, I knew I'd find the cellar. Here we go. There's the cellar foundation. The inside goes down a bit. This was the main house. Fairly good size. It starts there. Goes all the way down over there. Comes this way. And in here. She was a big grand house. Probably, holy Moses, that was a deer. He just darted off in the woods. So this was a grand house, probably about 4,000 square foot or so. Show you a little more of this place. End up finding this. I think this is a well. Kind of looks like drainage, but there'd be no need for that around here. Since we're right on the side of a bank of a hill. Then I find this weird looking thing. But it almost looks like the back end of the house where the chimney would have sat. Because basement's here. Yeah, it's so covered. I've never seen these things before. Yeah, you can see the basement foundation there. I don't know. That's not an 1800s nail. Still haven't found really much of anything here. But I'll keep looking. I'm at a new spot. This one had 2 houses on it. Early 1800s, as usual. And a barn way in the back. First hole of the day. I'm thinking it's a punch. I think it's too big to be a nail. But it's big. I have been going through here and there has been dumping going on. I found a lot of beer cans in actually a hole. There's a few couches here. Someone threw away skids. So it's becoming a kind of a dump. So I'm going to try to work in between this and see if I can get something old today. Some kind of remembrance piece for the day. I didn't do this live, but found my first relic, an old pocket knife. She's seen better days. Next, this old tree here. This place is real junky. It's not really yielding anything besides me sweating to death. But I'm going to keep working it. Maybe even go back to the old barn. Never know, maybe something left back there. I didn't grid search this by no means. I did a few good passes. The stuff is about waist high. It's very trippy. My pants. Look at this. This will be fun picking all this crap off before I put it in the washer. I'm not having a good time. There's absolutely nothing here. I would expect if a high toner came through here to be a toy or something, but I can't find nothing. I see this thing here. This kind of reminds me of my father used to grow grapes, and he'd run poles like this and a line going this way, and you could see one of the old lines there. And this is galvanized, so the houses that were up there, I don't know when they were taken down. I forgot to really pay attention on the map here. they have that type of system there. It must have been, I don't know, within the last 30, 40 years. I wouldn't say any longer than that. But then I come over here. The house was way up there. And the swing set's over here. Look at this thing. Is this vintage or what? Man, you could literally still use this. It fell. It's not broken. There's some pole right here. It doesn't belong to this thing. But look at that thing. Still works. Interesting. Well, just in case some kid actually swung here, maybe he lost some change. So I'll go little detect around this. What is that? Oh, mushroom. I would expect to be a bottle dump around here somewhere, but I can't find it. Can't seem to locate it. It's just thick, just real thick. Even if I had a drone and was able to fly over the canopy and try to look for an anomaly, probably still wouldn't happen. Let me keep swinging, and if I don't find nothing, this is a shallow 30. See some color. Now what do we got here? I don't know, but I like it. She looks old. What could that be? Sash buckle maybe? It's kind of heavy. There's some rust to it. I don't think sash buckles were made like this, but I'm going to clean that up and look a little bit more closely. Maybe there's something to identify it, but that's pretty cool. I like that. Whatever it is. Could be a cap off of something too, but this is weird. It looks like it came up and went across and down. So, might have to see if anyone recognizes it if I clean it up and I can't figure it out. That's a keeper. I just dug up something cool. Too bad it's not in one piece. Ooh, a little fancy on this one. It's a spoon with a little sun ray in the back of it. Not sure what that material is. It's probably pewter. See, I cracked it a little bit. She is brittle. I don't think it's silver. Real dull for silver, but I can always test it when I get home. Sure got that shiny when it breaks though. That's nice, pretty. This little section here is yielding a few things next to the swing set. I'm working my way back up towards the house. See some big old fence posts there. Where did the swing set go? Grapevines are over there. Swing set is somewhere over there. This had a lot of 30 signals. You can see all the dig plugs. All of them were, besides that cap looking thing, they all were Clorox tops. They ring up just like quarters. This place is horrible. This one's a beautiful 30. 3 bars down. I mean, that sounds nice. but it's most likely going to be another Clorox top. Ooh. Ooh. There's an actual quarter. Let's see what year this quarter is. I bet you it's probably a 65. I missed it by a year. Oh my good Lord. I hate when I do this. It's an actual 1965. Yeah, I don't have any words for that. Maybe there's a 64 in here. Wouldn't it be nice? I haven't found a silver quarter in a long time. Alrighty. I probably won't find one today either. Maybe I should buy myself a lotto ticket. Of all the years to guess, I guessed a 65. This is a 26 going to a 30. Semi-deep. I'm like on a deer trail now. Not too far away from the quarter I found. Probably about 30 feet or so. Is that it? A little deeper. I was not in the right spot. Here we go. What is this? Maybe an old door lock? What do you think? It's interesting looking. Put your thumb right there. I don't know. I'll have to look that one up. Cool, whatever it is. This one's a 20. Not all that deep. Ooh. Alright. I think I know what this is. Maybe I don't. Kind of looks like a sundial though. I think this is a sundial. You bring this up. Probably had a compass here. I found one not long ago. But this is like a cheaper model. Look at that. Could that be a sundial? Pretty cool. That came up 2021. Okay, so I got a remembrance piece. I got something today. Let's see if there's any more of that in there. No. This is a 1213 deep. Sounds just like a nickel, but that deep, I don't think so. Ooh. I don't think it's a coin. It's real super brittle. So I'm not going to touch any more of this. I'm going to put that right in my pouch. It's most likely nothing, but it is brittle. Interesting. Let me go back over it, see if that was actually it. Yep. So I'm at the third location of the day, and the house is gone, but there's a shed in the back. Look at this old lawnmower. Seen some better days. This stinks like something special in here. Let's show you how serious this shed is. The shed is so serious that they actually put high gauge lightning rods on there. Look at that. See that? See the wire? And the wire goes down to earth ground on the other side of that door. And there's two, one here in the front, one in the back. That's crazy for a shed. I'm sure the lightning rods and the cable probably cost more than the shed. I would have let it get struck by lightning. Anyhow, the house sat here. And another spot I'm not finding anything. I found nothing here yet. Nothing to tell you about. Anyhow, let me keep swinging and see what happens. This is a 23, not all that deep. Maybe 3 bars. There's really nothing at this place. Between the amount of fill that's been put in here and probably other people detecting it, it's a real slim pickings. The house don't look like it was knocked down. It looked like it collapsed on itself. Clock part. Alright. I've had enough of them for the year. Still looking for something special. Something special for this place. I've got a little bit more to do on this. Whoops. I've got a little bit more to do on this side of the hill. House sat over there. And the whole house is there. It just fell into the basement. This is a 26 under a maple tree. Hopefully I find a toy. Hopefully. This one. Oh, coin. Is it a weedy? Oh, it's a weedy. It's a 1957. Almost didn't make it. Clad, but that's a weedy. Now, let me see if there's any friends in there. No friends. My leg strap broke, so I gotta put my pinpointer in my pouch. I don't like that. Still under the maple tree. Got a squeaker. It's a 38, 39, 40. It's probably gonna be more of that scrap aluminum crap. Oh, I keep thinking my pinpointer's on my side. Oh, now. Huh, where'd it go? Is it on my shovel? That's a good signal too. That's weird. What? This is deep. All I had to do is move. I bet you this is real hot. It's got to have like a lot of nails in it and stuff. But that was it. Almost lost my pinpointer. Yeah, this thing is hot. Alright, let me see if I can find it again. It says it's deep. Might just give up on this one. Probably barbed wire or something. Ooh. 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 I just seen something. Ooh. I don't know if it's a tin or a coin. Oh boy. Wow. 1900. I'm not sure what this is called. I thought it was a $half. It's a $1. Look at that. Wow. Third one of the year. That is crazy. Look at that. 1900 on the dot. $1. That is beautiful. She's a little worn, but it's a nice chunk of silver right there. Third one of the year. Is it the third one of the year or the second one? But nevertheless, beautiful coin. Look at that, amazing. Alright, so I guess it paid to come here. Let me keep scanning, see what else I can find. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Alright, this sounds like something big. It's 27, 28, 29, 30. But stays mostly around 28, 29. Keep thinking my pinpointer's on my leg. Multiple signals in this hole. Could that be it? Oh, that must be it there. What do we got? Ooh. This is an old compact. See the hinge right here? And it's got some fancy decorative going all the way around it. Probably had a mirror in it or something. Old ladies compact. Very, very cool. Very nice. Surprised someone missed that one. This area seems to have a little bit more junk in the ground. There's also a clothesline over here. See a clothesline? And I believe, see that thing of cement there? Nah, that didn't make any sense. Unless it turns. I think it would have went that way somewhere. Oh wait, there's the pole right there. That'll explain why I found the this piece of silver. This must have been the laundry area. But is that pole as old as that silver coin? I have no idea. Alright, let me keep searching this area because coming up with some old now. Nice. This is starts at a 14 but then jumps to a 22. 3 bars down. This might be my last hole. it's getting slim pickings here anyhow. Everything was pretty much under the maple tree, and didn't take long to do that. So sun's going down. It's a bottle cap. Oh no, it's a little tin. Nice. It's a little tiny tin. I'm not going to open it till I get home. That's very cool. Can I open it now though? You know how I am. Alright. Put a little snuff tin. I think I see something there, but it could be a hinge. Alright, cool. I want to stay here a little bit longer, but the bugs are really coming out. See the sun right about there. Got about hours left of light. But mosquitoes are horrid. It was slightly raining in the vehicle on the way here. Two of the houses were on the same street. Another one that I did earlier was about a mile or two on another street further away. No, I ain't digging that. Back under the maple tree. Okay, after finding the wheat penny, the silver dollar, pop can. Finding the silver dollar and the compact, and then the tin was not far from the maple tree. Means whoever metal detected this a long time ago, for some reason didn't want to do this, or forgot, or something. But they lost my game. Got a few pieces I can put into the shadow box. Yeah, I'm just kind of like working the same. See how tall this grass is? I mean, this is all the seed. This is what I do. I just go in here. If I hear a chirp, I'll make sure I'll stomp down on the ground. And pinpoint it a little bit better to pick and choose to see if it's worth digging or not. Yeah, I think I'm done. I don't think I'll be able to pull anything else out of here. Well, this has been fun, somewhat. And I think, let me look at the screen here. What am I looking at? I should probably be down at the coil. This is what I do. Just go over like this. I hear a chirp. Like, see, that sounded like that dollar. See how deep that is? Whatever it is? Maybe I should dig it up. Maybe I get two for the day instead of... See, all you need is a nail in there to make it sound funny. Let me, because I can always edit this out if it's just garbage. It's not ringing up high anymore. It says it's right there. Semi-deep, or actually real deep. A lot of rock in here. I think this is fill. It's right there, whatever it is. Is it there? There we go. Darn it. Mosquito bit me right in the face. What do we get? Yeah, this looks like a piece that went off a Coleman lantern, but I'm only guessing. clean up some more. Maybe there'll be some markings on there, patent or something. Alrighty, I think that's going to be it for today. Whew. I'm out of drink. No more in the truck. I went through five Snapples. So I'm done. I'll see you on a wrap up. This is the wrap up to today's video. Ended up getting $1.36 in coins. Ended up getting a big punch or a chisel or something. Not sure what that is. Clock parts, lots of bullets. Look at this one here. I think it's like stainless or something. Imagine getting hit by that. Had to be a 45. That sucker's heavy. Pewter spoon. I've seen this on another YouTuber. This would have been made with lead and stuff like that. That part there would have been soldered on, and then it would have been longer. But it's a very nice looking pewter spoon. No idea. Door hardware. Then I'm getting some horse tack. This is a replica gun. This wouldn't have been a cap gun. I believe this happened to be for the people that are training in that area. They would have most likely had replica guns instead of real ones to simulate stuff. That's all I could find of it. I'm sure if I dug a little bit more, I could have probably ended up pulling out more, but yeah. Old compact sundial. I really like this. This is my second one this month. Not exactly the same one. It's a different version of a sundial. Very, very cool. I believe this would have been probably some type of rosette. Could have been a sash buckle, but I don't think so. It might not even be a rosette. I don't even know. Normal rosettes had lead. This has some kind of steel when it crossed. I'm not quite sure. I believe this came from a Coleman lantern, most likely. Fuel knob. Little snuff jar. I didn't show this in the video. This would have been for a barrel. This side here would have had a handle on it, and this would have made it so that you could get liquid out of a barrel. I don't know what this is. Some kind of pewter, really sensitive metal that's falling apart. I don't believe it's a button, and I don't think it's any coin of any sort. An unknown. Some clad. I believe this probably came from some kind of electronics, vintage style. More bullets, pocket knife. End up getting a 1957 Wheatie, and the price of the day, besides the compass, would be this 1900 silver dollar. Cleaned up fairly nice. It's got a lot of wear on there. You know, if someone had this in their pocket a little bit longer, probably wouldn't have been able to really recognize your face, but nice big chunky piece of silver right there. $1. 1900 on the dot. Not bad. Not a bad find. When I heard this on the metal detector, it rang up like a 40. 3840. I don't think that's what they normally ring up on the Equinox, but there was so much junk in the hole between nails and whatnot. And then when I stirred the pile up, I almost didn't find this again. I almost didn't hear it. What makes me think is I should probably go back to this last spot with a 6-inch coil and hit that one area, because that one area I ended up pulling this up, I pulled this up, I pulled that up, the snuff jar, and it was all within a 40 by 20 area. Might have been more I pulled up there, I can't remember. Oh wait, I pulled that up there too. The iron is obviously heavy in that area, and if I go back with a 6-inch, I might pull some more out. So there is another couple houses in that general area, and I might just stop there real quick, whip out the 6, see what I can find, and then hit the other houses. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. For you non-subscribers, please subscribe, and remember to keep it low and slow, and I'll see you next week. Thanks. Bye.